Good morning to students of class 8. Today I am going to tell you about polynomials. In Hindi we say bahupad, polynomial, algebraic expressions having one or more terms are called polynomials. Expressions having more than one terms are called polynomials. I am going to write the definition of polynomial. An expression of the form Px is equal to a0 plus a1x plus a2x square plus dot plus an x to the power n, where an is not equal to 0 is called a polynomial. Is called a polynomial in X. Polynomial in X of degree n. An expression of the form Px is equal to a0 plus a1x plus a2x square plus dot plus anx to the power n, where an is not equal to 0 is called a polynomial in x of degree n. Here a0, a1, a2, a3, an are real numbers, and each power of x is non-negative integer. In the given expression, a0, a1, a2, an are called real numbers. And each power of x is a non-negative integer. An expression having one or more terms. A polynomial has so many terms. An expression of the form Px रूप का व्यंजक a0 a1 x plus a2x square plus dot an x to the power n, where an is not equal to 0 is called a polynomial in x of degree n. px घात का बहुपद व्यंजक A0 A1x, जहाँ पर A1 A2 A3 are real numbers and an and each power of x is non-negative integers is called polynomial. There are many types of polynomials. As for linear polynomial, quadratic polynomial, cubic polynomial, biquadratic polynomial. So all are necessary to know. First linear polynomial, रैखिक बहुपद. Linear polynomial a polynomial of degree 1, a polynomial of degree 1 is called a linear polynomial. Example: 3x minus 5 root 2x plus 3 etc. Here we see that here exponent of x is equal to 1, and so it is linear polynomial. A polynomial of degree 1 is called a linear polynomial. Here x to the power is 1, so it is called a linear polynomial. And second, quadratic polynomial, द्विघात बहुपद. रैखिक बहुपद quadratic polynomial. द्विघात बहुपद. We define as a polynomial of degree 2. A polynomial of degree 2 is called quadratic polynomial. Is called quadratic polynomial. As for example, we can take any example. 3x square plus 5x minus 2. Here exponent of x is 2, so it is quadratic polynomial. A polynomial of degree 2 is called a quadratic polynomial. Now cubic polynomial. Cubic polynomial, त्रिघात बहुपद. a polynomial of degree 3 is called cubic polynomial. Is called cubic polynomial. Example: 2x cube minus 3x square plus 8x plus 1. This is an example of cubic polynomial. यदि किसी बहुपद में चर का घात x का घात यदि 3 है तो उसे हम त्रिघात बहुपद कहते हैं. In a polynomial there are so many terms. In linear polynomial, quadratic polynomial, cubic polynomial. In linear polynomial is a polynomial of degree 1. एक घात के बहुपद को रैखिक बहुपद कहते हैं. A polynomial of degree 2 is called quadratic polynomial. यदि polynomial में चर का घात यदि 2 है तो उसे quadratic polynomial कैसे कहते हैं. And a polynomial of degree 3 is cubic polynomial and quadratic polynomial. Quadratic polynomial quadratic quadratic polynomial. A polynomial of degree 4. The polynomial of degree 4 is called quadratic biquadratic. Biquadratic polynomial. यदि किसी बहुपद में x का घात 4 है तो उसे बाइक्वाड्रेटिक पोलिनोमियल कहते हैं. एग्जाम्पल 2x4 plus 3x cube minus 5x square plus 9x plus 1 is an example of biquadratic polynomial. These definitions are very important, so you will learn this definition. Again, I am going to explain it. A polynomial is an expression having more terms. An expression of the form px is equal to a0 plus a1x plus a2x square plus a3x square plus dot dot ax to the power n, where an is not equal to 0 is called a polynomial in x of degree n. There are 4 types of polynomials: linear polynomial, quadratic polynomial, cubic polynomial and biquadratic polynomial. A polynomial of degree 1 is called linear polynomial. एक घात के बहुपद को रैखिक बहुपद कहते हैं. A polynomial of degree 2 is called quadratic polynomial. A polynomial of degree 3 is called cubic polynomial, त्रिघात बहुपद. And if a polynomial has degree 4 is called biquadratic polynomial. After that, next class we will show you the value of a polynomial at a given point and what is the zero of a polynomial and the relation between the zero and the coefficient of a quadratic polynomial in next class. Thank you.